Fresh world, fresh loot chest, and let's go explore. And as with all good packs, the first thing you do is just ransack a village of all its precious items. Now this entire area right here seems perfect for future projects, so I'll keep that in mind as I explore. I don't want to go too far from here. Hey look, we're back to Ocean Block 2. It's all ocean now. So I kind of found this little island over here, and I think this is where I'm gonna set up my base. We do have a really cool view, and I did go over there, and there's actually some mine colony stuff that we want to take advantage of. So, well, it's time to get to mining. Now, I do believe this is one of those packs that people say, oh, I did a little bit of mining off camera, and if they come back full netherite, people are like, yeah, I guess it was just a little bit. And I don't say that in a bad way, I say that in a good way, because there's so much to do in some of these packs that you kind of just want to get the gearing out of the way, at least the early stages, so you can have a little bit more fun, you know, and try not to die as well. But after a little bit of mining, I got myself a proper armor, a shield, and a paxel, and this will allow me to go even further beyond. So you tell me osmium cannot mine osmium? What? So while mining, you're bound to get tons and tons of ores, and I'm using a stack upgrade over here so I can store a lot more in here. And then, well, we got a process, but I noticed we don't have a house. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have a house now. Perfect. Now let me give you guys a tour of this bad boy over here. It's not fully done. We have our storage over here, using integrated dynamics to allow us access to all of these chests. We have some very nice sliding doors, even though, well, there's clearly a gap, but we can go through, so it's decent. We have our living room, which is, of course, still a work in progress with our TV, you know, and we can swap channels. No, that's funny. We have our computer over here, and this guy actually works. The marketplace, no. The coin miner, also no. But the smart home, yes. We can toggle things on and off, which is amazing. And we can also play, well, Pong, but it's called paddleball here. And it's a little bit too fast for my taste, but it's fine, right? It's fine. Then we have the kitchen over here, and we also have like this guy that allows me to trade for any kind of sapling that I want. We have our sink for the infinite water. We have a cooking table which grabs us, well, pretty much infinite food basically with this, and I did not even know about this fresh water stuff. We have a fridge so we can store things like our grilled cheese sandwich. We can store it over there. We have a cow in a jar that gives us infinite milk. We do have a microwave, we have a toaster, we have a dark stove. We can also get an oven in here somewhere as well. We have the frying pan to cook things, our spatula to flip things over. Of course, we do need this exhauster to drain all of the smoke out of the kitchen. We have another sink over here, and we, of course, we have some cutting boards whenever we want to get some cooking done. And of course, a trash can to just, well, send things that we don't want. We have my living room, which at the moment it's a little bit of a chaos because it has all the machinery in here. And we also have a storage thingy that we can access all of our chests back there. They're probably getting full, so we kind of need an upgrade. We have our coffee maker over here because, well, you guys know me, I do love my coffee. Oh, and don't even comment my outfit because, well, this is getting kind of ridiculous by the minute. And we have some basic mechanism machines, get us some resources, and we do have this system over here that we're using to pump out some raw iron and raw gold at the moment because we have silk touch on our pickaxe, and then we just put it over here to cook. Now, unfortunately, if I toggle on auto input, it inputs this ore as well, so it's kind of a little bit broken, this interaction here. And we also have an upstairs part over here, which is pretty much empty at the moment because, well, we're still building it. But we do have a little bit of enchanting setup whenever we want to enchant some things, just some basic things, normal Minecraft stuff. We have a little bit of a balcony with an amazing view over there, which is probably where we're going to be making a bigger base in the future. I mean, there's also that camp, which I ransacked, and just notice there's a little bit of a chest there. But why a house like this? Well, I kind of got inspired whenever I started building because I was taking a look at the quest lines and I saw all of these great builds and I thought, well, I gotta do something cool as well, you know? Maybe one day we'll end up here with all of these people. We never know. We never know. Hey, guess who's home I just found? Yep, the warden. Now I just don't want to wake him up. There it is. Found it. All the modium. I told you guys the outfit was just getting crazier. Look at this. And well, this is the part of the video where I realized that I got all the modium before I actually got some decent amount of ancient debris. So yep, I have to go and find it. And I got some. I got some from a quest. I got some from some chests, which means I can actually make myself this little guy, netherite site, which hopefully helps me get a lot more. You know, whenever I use this potion, I was kind of hoping that I would actually see something. Apparently, there's nothing nearby. Huh. I guess I can keep looking. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Okay, so apparently I had buffs, and the buffs were somehow making things not work. And yeah, there's silverfish in the nether. I don't know how I feel about that. And I just lost the vision again. I saw them for like a second. Oh, I see. I gained some random buff. And because I gained that... Oh, that is bad. But I want that. What are you doing here? Go back to the nether. Go back where you came from. Oh, what the... okay. He's gonna give me slimes. Good, I guess. Well, I got what I came here for, and that is this thing right here. I guess I can place it here for now, which is the teleport pad to the mining dimension. Now we do have access to the mining dimension, and we can use this to find more aldermodium. But as we can see from my inventory and from all these items floating here, this is not well designed for a man to excavate. Oh, and tell me this is not the craziest nether spawn you've ever seen. I spawned literally on this fortress. There's a blaze spawner there. There's the castle. I guess this is the fortress. And there's, well, that guy. But now I need to start getting resources. And now that we have access to the mining dimension, my first thought is actually the digital miner over here. Now, some people told me that I should go with mystical agriculture, and looking at this recipe, well, I don't see another way, to be fair, because where do I even get vibranium? I don't know. Where's vibranium? Found in the nether, also found in the other. How do I see this in the nether again? Oh, I guess it's super low spawn rate, just like, yeah, okay, it's just like aldermodium as well. So, mystical agriculture it is for now. But coming fresh off ocean block, I do have an idea. That is using just dire things to get me a pretty good head start on some things. Mainly trying getting myself all the way to the eclipse ingots, so that then we can make the eclipse hoe, which gives us an amazing farmland like this bad boy, the Shadow Pulse soil. But before we start farming, I'm on a quest, and look at all those lights. Is that really necessary? Do you guys sleep at night? Well, I did not expect to find that, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm still gonna take a look at it. Okay. That's a weird mob. There's another one there. Oh, Frosted Prison. That guy's a shield. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Now they die quickly though. Okay, I'm not gonna explore this a lot right now, but I'll definitely come back. I wonder if I can get that guy's axe. Found it. Found what I was looking for. I just hope the fight is the same. And that scared me a little bit. Okay, the fact that I just hear gongs tell me that this is probably not the same fight. And I'm scared. Well, here she comes. Any second now. Nope, never mind. It's the same. So, not really that hard. Oh, so they put biomes into the Nether as well. That's nice. And hey, I got myself an Eclipse alloy, and we are now actually farming tons and tons of Inferium, as we can see. Oh, I missed the spot. And yes, I did grow a lot of other things here, mainly coffee and canola as well, because I think we can use it to make coffee or something like that. I'm not so sure. But yes, as we can see, we have the, what's it called? The Eclipse farmland, whatever it's called. And you can see it's actually pretty fast, but it has a little bit of a downside, I would say, because it automatically farms the item, as you just saw. Like, that's the item just because it's on this farmland, and it just drops. Which is fine, because we can use this, and I give it a pretty big area to pick up everything that drops. But at the same time, we're not farming it ourselves, technically. It's farming by its own. Which means we cannot use a fortune hoe, which is bad, but this is also alright as well. Yeah, and the outfit just keeps changing. I don't know what this is. Now, with all that growing in the background, I think we should also start looking into applied energistics over here. Because we see we need to get some things sorted. We need to start getting things done here. We need to start improving our storage because, well, I've every now and then upgrade these chests, but yeah, they're getting pretty filled up with items. Yeah, and it's not great. It's not great. Also, if you guys know what these trophies or something are for, please let me know. Are they just display, or can I actually do something with it? I have no clue what I can do, what can't do with that. But in the meantime, let's just grab a couple pistons, make ourselves a little bit of an inscriber as well. And let's actually just start doing some applied energistic stuff, because I want to get a computer ASAP. Oh, I just reminded myself, I've been running with pretty much 2 windmills. I also need to take a look at power generation as well. That might actually be a priority, to be fair. You're a wizard, Harry. Hey, there we go. Some more power. Man, this is some hard work, you know. It's just chill here for a second. I just sit a little bit on the couch and drink my coffee and just chill a little bit. Ah. Looks like he's having fun with the music. So I got my hands on a couple of seeds that we're gonna start working on, mainly iron, copper, redstone, and osmium, and I kind of want to do diamond as well. The problem with the diamond one is that it actually requires 4 supreme essence that we're out of Inferium already. So yeah, it's gonna have to wait a little bit. So we just start placing this all around and filling up the pedestals with the necessary stuff. And there's a redstone block underneath it, so it automatically activates. And I love collecting quests. We just got Electrum, Diamond, Air, okay, Air, more Inferium, and Aluminium. So Electrum, Diamond, and Aluminium are amazing. And there we go. We're now starting to farm some essences. Now, this is still slow. So I'm still gonna be looking into ways of making this a lot faster. I'm not so sure these crop thingies work, these crop supports from nomadic craft, but I don't know. Guess we'll find out. This is temporary, but at least I can stop myself from being hit by blazes. And we made another teleport pad to hopefully, I believe, should take us to the other, I think. Yep, there we go. We're in the cave. Okay. I remember this from ATM10, and I did not enjoy my time there. Now, the castle is all good and dandy, and it actually gives us some blocks of netherite from the roof, but what I really want is down at the bottom. Yes, this. Well, not this guy. Can go away. But what's inside of this library? Now, this is gonna be tricky. Mostly because this is gonna be completely filled with mobs. And there's a trial chamber now. Oh. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. I did not expect there to be a trial chamber there. But if we can kill the Vexes, we should be fine, really. Well, what they didn't expect is that I have some Vexes of my own. Which means I can actually fight against hordes of Vexes. But I looted. The middle area, we got a bunch of totems of undying. We got a non-obtainium smithing upgrade, which kind of need the previous one as well. So yeah, that's fine. We got netherite sword, some boots, a bunch of books actually. With a bunch of things that I didn't even read. I just picked them up. And I think we could try and loot a little bit more. But at the same time, I don't know if we should do that. It was eventful. I got a few extra vibranium nuggets, plus a lot of oldemodium nuggets. A lot of books that I still need to go through. A lot of netherite gear. Not a lot of it, but some. And I did go and grab some vibranium smithing templates as well, which hopefully we can now replicate to get even more. Oh, and up here we're also starting to farm a lot of quartz over here. As we can see, already have 2k. That's pretty good. We are having a growth accelerator powered by our cables over here on a flawless budding quartz. And then we have this guy with a Celesti Gem pickaxe that actually has drops teleporter to immediately put anything it breaks into this drawer. That's a very nice combo. And I also need to start getting some work done to my wireless power. So let's go ahead and go down to Bedrock, grab a bunch of redstone, and just grab a bunch of flux dust. Now, I don't want to go to the Bedrock every single time I want to do this, and I don't also want to do the other way around. There's like a method that we can get the flux that doesn't require. Yeah, you can just use a flux block and do this manually. Or we can also automate it with this. A little bit of a cool machine from Psycraft Machines, which is the extractor, which allows us to actually make this setup like so and automate flux dust. Now, this does require a charged redstone block. And for that, we could even do power, which, yeah, I think we're going to do power for this. So, for the time being, this is where this will sit, but I got some plans to renovate the house a little bit, mostly underground, where we're gonna make a cave where I'm gonna be able to put some of these things and cables and some extra power generation and stuff like that. So, yeah, I do need to upgrade because I don't want to have a lot of like these things going around because this doesn't look good in the house. Like this. This also doesn't look that great, but it's functional, and for now, this is what I need to get me started. As soon as I start getting some aid to like better stuff, I'll start just automating some things, and this will look a lot cleaner, you know, because yeah, this is all cool and dandy, but that's not good. But hey, I am having an absolute blast over here, and hope you guys are having one too, because this is about to get a ton more crazier. That being said, since I need to automate a lot of extra things and I need to farm a lot more, that's probably all the time we're gonna have for today. And well, that's a hell of an episode already. So with this panoramic view of the house, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you in the next one. Bye!